Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. It's approximately 10:30 p.m. EST here on the East Coast of the U.S. Coming to you live and direct from South Carolina, from the Off the Grid farm, and we are certainly off the chain. Thanks for showing up, Mark Gaming, and this is my favorite new up-and-coming young buck. I'm telling y'all, go check him out. Leave a like, and if you're digging the content that Mark Gaming is putting out, please subscribe to his channel. So, without further ado, I know, bro. Without further ado, I'm busy farming, man. What it is. Yeah, good game, and I'm getting ready to feature your hanger right now, Abandon. So, it finally cooled down out here because it's hot, hotter than Satan's bunghole out here. So, it finally cooled down. I went and took care of my uncle for the evening, so I'm out with the dogs chilling, you know, out in the coolness while I let them play while it's cool. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So I said, let me come in and you know, play a game or two, you know, play a few games before I lay it down for the night, right? And who do I get on the first game that I play? None other than my favorite stalker, Abandon. So, you know, he's in the Lags clan. That's Ryan and all them guys. So Abandon is in, and this big sexy rook, I was shaking it off. I was doing the shaky bakey in front of you right before game, and I was like, oh, we won. I already knew we were going to win. Dude was trying to shoot me through my shield. It was funny. But let's go, because you said you got a lot of stabbies. Let's see. Stabby. 3 stabbies right there, man. You're right. Yeah, you doing a lot of stab right there. You harpooning everything moving. Don't no whales come through your way, man, because they getting harpooned up real quick. Okay, your Endra. I'm surprised you running cinders on the Endra, but that could work, because if you have a speedy enough Endra, it can do some damage with the cinders. Cinders are still real underrated right now since the nerf on them, man. And that's the thing. People underestimate them because they got a nerf. But if you've seen a couple videos where guys were using 4-slot Titans and just putting their speed mods on them and running around with cinders, like burning stuff up, you know, not bad. Cudgel, Taja. All lightsaber with the lightsaber pilot Han on here on the nether. Great build. Classic build right here with the Seraph with the decay, but with auto. So he's definitely more on the weapons instead of more focusing on what the Seraph can do. He's maximizing what his decays can do with using the auto. Same way with this pilot here, the Neon. The Neon pilot is the damage pilot. Everybody knows the other pilot, Misaki. Oh, the resistance pilot. Everybody uses Misaki. Same way with your emoji. A lot of people don't use this healing pilot. They use the damage pilot. And here you go here with atomizer on the back, so they have time to cool down on the back. Yoji's on the front, but you have the penetration pilot, which a lot of people don't use. Most people never even use the healing pilot either, or this penetration pilot here. Most people use the pilot that has the shield breaker, and I'm forgetting his name right now. Hey, Boomy, thanks for showing up. And if you guys don't know, As Boommate has his own channel, Mark Gaming has his own channel. If you guys want to go check out their content, please leave a like, and then if you're digging the content that they're putting out, please subscribe to the channel. It'll be highly appreciated. All right, he got a noodles here too. I didn't know you had such a highly level noodles, man. But I know now. A Mugi with the healing pilot, Fenrir with the endurance pilot, Lynx with I forget what she does. Let me look at this pilot again. Okay, with the duration pilot, and the Typhoon with the damage pilot. Okay, because there's several Typhoon pilots, by the way. Only thing that I get jealous about is that there's bots that don't have a single a single legendary pilot on it, and there are other bots that have 4 legendary pilots and stuff like that. So Dread Shell with the Kane, Linda, Kane. What's it? Yeah, Kano. I was gonna call Kane pilot. That's the speed pilot. The other one is what? The suppression pilot. Yeah. Okay. So the Andrew Tompkins is the suppression pilot. Okay, you have the Techno Scorpion with the stealth pilot. Yeah, yep. He's the stealth pilot. Okay, because there's more than one pilot. Um, Also the Hawk with the Kyle Rogers. And was it the Kyle Rogers dude, the robot hit by lockdown? Okay, with the immunity. Okay, this pilot has the immunity, and also the Ravana with the RNAV pole just makes the Ravana over the top, and keeps it within the meta, even though it's not meta per se. All right, cool angler with the auto though, so he's running blights and stuff. But you do need to get you a redeemer or something to throw on there to try to maximize it. But he's doing all right. He has it ranged now, which is smart because it's not as fast as it used to be. Unless you build like a speedy pilot or something to make your angler fast again, once the angler got its nerf, you need to start putting some more range on that stuff. And then the rust weapons, which was its staple, also got a nerf. So you know, boom, boom, boom. He does have the real pilot for Andre, which is the real pilot for the Behemoth. So he has the real Behemoth pilot, which I still don't have one. I use a legendary pilot depending on what I'm putting on the Behemoth, but I don't have the Behemoth. And the Muro Mets almost maxed out. Pretty close. Look at here, the HB with the special HB pilot. That's what really does it right there. And he has the Mordred for the leech, and he has this arachnid specific pilot, which I also don't have. Arachnid is another one where I use different legendary pilots depending on the build that I'm doing. And he also has the Ares pilot for the Eldritch Ares, and he has the extra skill pilot. I'm forgetting her name right now. Bridget. He has Bridget for here. Ghost on here makes the skill last longer. Bridget gives you an extra skill, even though it shortens the thing. So just so you guys all know, there's many different ways that you can succeed and do the things that you want to do in War Robots. There's your beautiful showing right here. Abandon was the hero of the match. And near the end, when I was doing the shaky bakey in front of you, this guy from Hood right here was trying to kill me through my shield when we were capping C, and I was doing the dance in front of you, man. The dude was trying to pawn me. So, hey, there's nothing wrong with experiment, guys. This is what makes you learn and get better and do that stuff. And so I'm sorry I can't really stream live content no more, or I would have been showing that game Abandoned. But I appreciate you. I want to let you know that I had fun. Yeah, I came in last because I ain't got no kills. But looky here, I'm up with you guys on the beacons. I'm where the cap need to be capped at, and that's what makes the game. Caps make the game. If you look at our captures and look at their captures, it's totally a totally different world, and that's what makes you win the game. So, love, peace, happiness, everybody. And so let me go ahead and give another quick shout out to Mark Gaming and Abandon. Oh, sorry, not Abandon. Shoot. Asboom 8. So, Asboom 8, Mark Gaming. Please go check out their channels. Check out my top 5 across my banner. Go there, leave a like, and if you're digging the content they're putting out, please subscribe. Love, peace, happiness. I will catch you all out there on the battlefield. I got no picks.